Hey guys, this is Joe Saint along with my sidekick Frankensleeve, and we're here to bring you another quest bar review. This was one of the tougher quest bars to locate in my area because they are so popular apparently, but this is the quest bar Cookies and Cream. It was so popular in fact that when I went to my local HEB superstore, they had 5 or 6 of the other flavors, and they had multiple boxes, 3 or 4 boxes on the shelf of each one. This was the last bar in the last box of the cookies and cream flavor, so apparently it is very, very, very popular and must taste very good because people seem to just wipe them off the shelves. But I promised myself I would not eat this bar until I made a video review of it because it's my only bar. I didn't know when I was going to be able to get another bar without having to go online and order an entire box, which would take at least 2 days to get here. So let's do the taste test, and then after that I will give you a breakdown of the nutrient list on the back of the bar. Okay, I finally got the package open. You can see the consistency of the bar. Hopefully the colors show up pretty well. If you're looking at it and seeing that it looks gray and with little black chunks in it, you would be correct because it is very, very gray. That doesn't bother me at all. All I care about is taste and how long it keeps me filled up, and obviously how healthy is it for you. So this is one of those bars. It feels very, very soft in the package. Right now it's about 70 degrees in my house, and this bar is literally falling over from gravity as I speak. So this is not going to be a bar that you're going to want to carry in hot weather or exposed to hot weather, warm weather. It would be very difficult to get it open in the car. It's going to be very, very sticky. So just take that into consideration if you're going to be carrying these around in your bag or purse. And let's see how it tastes. My first impression is it's very, very soft and a little bit chewy. I happened to bite into one of the pieces of cookie, so it's like biting into an Oreo cookie kind of. It's okay. It doesn't taste as good as an Oreo cookie. It's very similar to Oreo cookie taste. I guess if you're a cookies and cream, ice cream type of person, you'd probably like this. I'm not a big fan of cookies and cream. My favorite flavor of ice cream is pecan pralines and cream. But I do like this bar. It does taste good. See the consistency of it. You can see little chunks of cookie in there. I don't know if that's real cookies or what it is, but they're kind of crunchy. I have been told that if you microwave these bars for a few seconds, the flavor is much, much better on all flavors of the bars, not just the cookies and cream flavor. So my first impression, it's a very good bar. I like it. I could eat more of them. My favorite is still the Mixed Berry Bliss. I could eat those non-stop till I'm stuffed. So let me pause the video, and I'm going to heat this bar up for about 10 seconds and see if the flavor changes or improves. Okay, I am back. I went ahead and removed the packaging and put this on one of my little saucers. And it's a good thing I did too, because if I had left it in the pack and heated it up for 15 seconds, I would have wound up having to cut the pack away because this thing got extremely soft and extremely sticky really quick. Just when I was touching it to test the heat of the bar with my fingertip, it was sticking to the bar, and the bar is literally stuck to the plate. You can see it's not falling off. So it's stuck on there pretty good. So I'm going to try eating it with a fork. And let's see how well the taste improves with a little bit of warmth. Man, heating the bar up, it makes a difference. It really does. It's still a little bit grainy in texture. It's hard to describe what I'm biting into because I don't eat a whole lot of desserts. But it seems very familiar. It seems almost like biting into a cinnamon roll, like biting into a real cinnamon roll, where you kind of feel the grainy texture of the cinnamon when it's rolled up into the dough. But warming this up I'm gonna take a second bite, a third bite really. I took the first bite and this is my second warm bite. Man, the flavor is really growing on me big time. I'm going to set that aside because I've already had my lunch and I'm still pretty full, and one bite too many. And one bite too many, you ain't gonna like taking one bite too many if you've had any type of bariatric surgery, because there's no longer that sensation of the stretchy, I'm too full feeling. Now it goes from being almost full to one bite too many and you're in pain. So this is a very, very good bar. Frankensleeve and I recommend it highly. It's even better if you warm it up for 10 to 15 seconds so that it's just warm to the touch, or just a little bit warmer to the touch than you feel comfortable holding. You'll want to take it out of the package if you're going to warm it up in the microwave. Definitely put it onto a saucer of some type, something solid, because if you put it on paper towel, most likely you're going to be losing quite a bit of it to the paper towel. You don't want to sacrifice this delicious bar to the paper towel gods. It did become a little bit drier and a little bit crumblier, but that wasn't a really big deal once it was warmed up. It was still good. It was almost like a cookie dough batter that didn't quite have enough moisture in to hold it all together. It just barely flaked apart, but still a very good bar. My first love of the 13 or 14 flavors I have tried so far is the Mixed Berry Bliss. I really like the fruit flavors the best for some reason, but having a 12-pack of cookies and cream on my shelf would make a nice change of pace, or a nice variety to have as an alternative. And the one thing I did notice immediately was, unlike the other bars that have erythritol in them, I didn't immediately get like a little lump in my stomach. The first 12 bars I tried in that one long taste test video, each time I would take a bite of any of the bars that had erythritol in them, which is a sugar alcohol, it would seem to give me a little bit of a lump in my stomach and a little bit harder to digest. So either Frankensleeve has gotten used to the erythritol, or there's not as much erythritol in the cookies and cream flavor. There is erythritol in it. It's listed at 2 grams, but I'm not experiencing any of the normal side effects that I would of erythritol. So let's move on to the calorie and nutrient breakdown. So here is the calorie and nutrient breakdown of the Quest bar, cookies and cream flavor that is. You're going to see me kind of glancing to the side a bit. I'm trying to read it off my computer monitor, and it's just slightly to the right of the camera, so forgive me for that. The calories come in at 180 calories. It's listed at 21 grams of protein. And let's see here, the total fat is 7 grams. And the total carbohydrate is listed at 22 grams. And they are claiming that there is 3 net carbs, or the amount of carbs that you can absorb and digest out of those 22 grams total carbohydrates. The dietary fiber is listed at 17 grams. The sugar is listed at 1 gram. And the erythritol sugar alcohol is listed at 2 grams. So altogether, that's not a bad breakdown for the protein bar. I prefer my protein bars to be in the 200 calorie range, so this one falls well within that. It tastes very good, and I highly recommend it. And the last time I checked, Quest was still running a free promotion to send you 2 free Quest bars if you go to their webpage, and I will be listing the link below this video in the description. And all they ask for is your mailing address and email address. The last time I looked, there were 4 choices. Each choice had a pair of Quest bars they would send out to you. So you get a little bit of variety in what you get and a little bit of choice in what you get, rather than just drawing pot luck. So click the link below and check it out, see if they still have them available. So this is Jote Saint and Frankensleeve signing off from VSG Land, and keep pimping that sleeve.